This edit you're watching right now was made in two different apps, After Effects and CapCut.
Absolutely sensational!
And I'm going to show you exactly how to make it from scratch. I will go step by step, from setting up the clips, singing to the music, adding smooth transition and clean effects, and more. Everything you need to know to make your own professional football edit. So let's get started. Once you're inside After Effects, the first step is to create a new composition. So click on new composition and a panel will pop up. Here you can adjust the setting. You can copy mine or set your own preferences. Next, go to the project panel and import all the materials you'll need for the edit. Start by adding your song. Play the track, and every time you hear a beat, and mark it using the marker tool. This ensures your edits will be perfectly in sync with the music. After making all the beats, it's time to add the clips to the composition. From here, it's just the basic things like trimming, cutting, resizing, and adjusting the position of each clip with the frame properly. I don't explain so much. Once that's done, select the four main clips and pre-compose them. Next, add the Texture Pro effect to the pre-composite clip. Copy the setting exactly as I have them. Then set the clip speed to 150. And create two keyframes, one at the beginning and one at the end of the clip. After that, third keyframe in the middle and set the speed to 30. After setting your keyframes, select all of them and apply Easy Ease. You can just click F9. Next, open the graph editor and copy the graph settings I'm using. This will smooth out the motion and give you a cool slow motion effect. Now copy the texture effect by pressing Ctrl+C and then paste it other clips using Ctrl+V. To create a zoom in, first add the S_blur more curve effect. Once it's added, just create two keyframes on the Z-dist parameter, one at the start and one at the end of the clip. For the end keyframe, set Z and this value to 0.800. Next, Easy Ease the keyframes, open the graph editor and copy the graph settings I used. For the zoom out, copy the effect and paste it onto the next clip. Set the first keyframe Z_dist to 0.800 and the last keyframe to 1. Then open the graph editor and copy the graph settings just like mine. Now select the four pre-composed clips and pre-compose them again. After that, create an adjustment layer, and because I'm going to show you how to make a really cool shake effect. For the first effect, add the Twitch plugin, set the amount to 140 and the S speed to 25. Next, create keyframes for both the amount and slide direction. Move 25 frames forward and add another keyframe. Then set the amount to 0 and give the slide direction a random value for a dynamic effect. Then select the keyframes and apply Easy Ease on them. Open the graph editor and apply the same graph setting to both keyframes. The next effect is S_shake. First, set the frequency to 9 and the amplitude to 1.900. Enable motion blur for smoother movements. Then create a keyframe for the amplitude. Move 30 frames forward and set value to 0.320. After that, select the keyframes and apply Easy Ease for smoother animation. Next, add the S_flicker effect. Once applied, set the amplitude to 0.4500 and adjust the Ran-Luma setting to 0.600. Then add the S_shake effect again and copy everything I do. Set the angle to 0 and the blur amount to 150. Then create a keyframe, move 25 frames forward and create another one and set the blur amount to 0. Finally, add the brightness and contrast effect. After all that, copy the pre-comp clip, right click on it, go to time and select time reverse and add a black and white effect and apply the TV damage effect. And finally, add a radial blur to finish the look. So the first step is add your clips into the timeline to create a project. Import the song that you're going to edit with. After that, go to the beats and then play the track carefully, and every time you hear a beat, mark it on the timeline. This way your edits will stay perfectly in sync with the music. Next, go between the clips and add a mix transition so the cuts feel smoother instead of looking too sharp. Then change the ratio to 3:4, and which is perfect for vertical edit. Once that's set, scale up the clips and adjust their position carefully so that the subject stays centered and framed correctly. To create a twixter like After Effects in CapCut, here's what you need to do. First, select the clips you want to add twixter on, then tap on speed and choose curve. From here, switch to the custom option and now delete these 2 points on the curve and drag the middle one down to adjust the speed. Enable better quality to get a smoother results. This makes the slow motion look natural and more professional, just like twixter in After Effects. And repeat this process for the next clips. To create a zoom in, select the clips and add 2 keyframes, one at the start and one at the end. On the end keyframe, scale up the clip to create the zoom in look. For zoom out, you do the same steps but in reverse. And also repeat this process for the next clips. Open the graph editor and select flow 2 for all the clips and then import the clip. Because I'm about to show you how to create the black reverse effect right now. Go back to the project and add the exported clip. Flip the parts of the clip what have the twixter and zoom in effects. Click on it, scroll down and select reverse. Go to adjust, set the saturation to -50 and adjust the hue to 20. And then copy all the clips to fill the empty part of the sign. Now go to the effect and add the shake effect. In the object settings, choose all videos. Set the intensity to 25 and the S-speed to 20. Then create two keyframes, one at the start and one at the end. For the ending keyframe, set the intensity to 0, then go to the graph editor and adjust the graph just like me. After that, copy the effects one time, go to effects again and add the oblique blur effect. In object, choose all videos, set the blur to 100 and rotate to 50. Then create two keyframes and set the blur back to 0 on the ending keyframe. Finally, apply a custom graph just like mine. Then copy the effects 5 times. And here, copy all of the effects to the next clips as well. And lastly, add the camera shake effect for panning. Set the object to all videos. Now just a few things are left. So let me show you. Click on the clip, go to animation, choose swing bottom. And apply it to the next clips as fill. For the exposure look, add a white overlay. Go to splice and choose overlay. Then go to animation and select fade out. Also copy it for the other clips as fill.